All right. Hello, everyone. Racing Dad here. It is the middle of the Brazilian Grand Prix weekend. We've already had sprint quali, the sprint race, and also quali for the main race tomorrow. It was an eventful day. Sprint race had a ton of action, a lot of implications for the championship. Don't want to spoil that, so if you haven't seen the highlights, highly recommend it. In the quali for the main race, unfortunately, Sir Lewis Hamilton is going to start in 13th, so we're going to try to mimic that here in a second. But the biggest news probably is Max Verstappen gets knocked out in Q1. So I don't know what it is about Interlagos here, but it is not favoring the Red Bull. That probably would have been Yuki Tsunoda's best chance to outqualify his teammate, but of course he brings it back in like 19th or 18th or something. So even when Max goes out in Q1, Yuki still is not able to get much. That's actually probably the closest he's been to Max all season. But we usually like to run Brazil. Actually, usually I thought it was like a high downforce track, except for that one long straight. So I'm just going through a little bit of my setup here, make sure everything is optimized. We usually like to run heavy engine braking. I remember seeing an interview with Lando before saying he likes little to no engine braking. That might just be why he's in F1 and I'm in an attic, but take what I can get. Update that. Alright, so yeah, we are, I think it was like second or third in our championship battle. We're trying to make a run for Drivers' Championship, but with Lewis starting in 13th, we're going to try to mimic that. I have no idea how well this is going to go. 13th has really set me back. Well, here we go. Let's see what happens. I actually have to remember. Whoa! Let's try that again. Oops. One of the things I really can't get over is like the PlayStation only gives me control fairly late. Like I already start my lap. The problem with Interlagos is that start finish line is right by turn 1. So if it doesn't give me control like immediately, something like that happens. That was almost like in the sprint today we had what was his name? Bortoleto, I think, from the Sauber. Oh, a little cut. I'm being a little tentative. But like right at that corner, Bortoleto had a similar accident. Whoa. I thought I was going to have to slow down to try to get 13th. I don't know what's going on right now. Whoa, almost lost it there. How far are we off the pace? 1.5 seconds. Whoa, it has been a minute since we've driven this thing. If we are that far off. Actually, let me try one more time. One more time. Really trying to get close to 13th here. At some point, I'm going to have to do a season wrap-up just to see how we've done compared to Lewis the whole season. But if my memory serves me correctly, my memory serves me correctly, it's I would say for all but a couple races, we have been really tracking Lewis's performance. So like if we advanced a couple positions, he'll do the same. I think the couple times where we've just like really spun out or crashed the car, he didn't necessarily crash, but it was a similarly just crap result for him. I think the closest was probably a result in Baku. Try to ease off the DRS here, or the ERS here. See if we can get... Keep 13th, keep 13th. How close did we get? Alright, okay. So, starting 13th, not celebrating that. It was a bit of a bad day at the office for Lewis. Actually, in real life, Charles Leclerc qualified P3. So, this is not too far off real life. Although Lando, I think, was first. We had Kimi, I think, in second. Charles in third, and I think Piastri is rounding out the second row of the grid in fourth. But Piastri's on the back foot here, man. He started off the first half of the season pretty strong, but the last couple, and it looks like we got rain. Racing Dad is not good in rain. This is going to be horrific. I can already see it. I was kind of hoping to do like an offset type of strategy, go medium softs, and then you're going to put me on inters the whole time. Let's just feel a little bit over. I mean, with usually I think the e-racers, the pros would underfuel even more in wets, because you're really not on the throttle the whole time. Yeah, we'll just go 18. What's a couple hundredths? Okay. Hopefully it doesn't dry up. Actually, no, hopefully it does. We're gonna need some help here. Alright, here we go. Whoop. 18. Okay, here we go. Sonoda's in front of me? I don't know how I feel about that. Lights out. Whoa. Don't hit the wall. Up, sliding. I was hoping I could take that outside line. And signs coming off. Got a little bit of wing damage. Not the greatest of starts. But everybody's still kind of bunched up together. Let's see if we can try to... Oh, offline's a little slippier. Dive bomb. Whoa. Keep it on the track. Keep it on the track. Okay, I think we are now net zero. Back in 13th. Just feel the wheels slipping. Oh, I'm driving so tentative. Oh. Get it around, rotate. So one of the tricks driving in wets is short shifting, basically shifting sooner than when you'd normally. It helps avoid some of the over revs. It'd be good if I could listen to my own advice. Let's see if I can tuck up behind signs a little bit and go for a dive bomb in the same place I went for with Lawson. I'm a little far back. Whoa. Whoa. That's not gonna help. Oh, locked up the brakes. Whoa. I can feel it oversteering like crazy. Almost afraid to like even put it full throttle. Coming out of that last turn. I think the guys in front just feel the traction way better than me right now. Got a little train developing here. Whoa. Driving sideways is not the way to do it. Whoa, don't lock. Okay.
Good job, nice overtake.
Thank you, Jeff. Now, if I can't get by Sonoda within a couple laps, just take my license. I wouldn't deserve it. Ooh, purple sector, sector 3. Oh man, my arms are so tired already. What is this, lap 3? 4. So nervous going off the racing line here. You can see just how much drier it is. Oh, I thought about it for a second. That door closed very quickly. I wonder if it's gonna get to a point where we could even change to slicks at all, or if it's just going to be inters the whole way. Ooh, we gotta run here. Oh, he left the door wide open. Bit surprising. Although it's Yuki. Whoa. Felt the rear slide out for a bit there.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.6 seconds.
That's what we call off-piste. 1.7 to Albin. Oh man, I'm working my butt off. I'm not even in the points yet. Oh dear. I was going to start this live stream saying Brazil is usually one of my better tracks. Well, that rain, man. I don't know if I do any track but in the rain, as I, oh my god, just went totally sideways there. Oh. Oh, this is where I hold my breath.
Track's trying, but it's going to take a while
Like,
to get
trying to hold on. I don't want to force the steering too much. Alright, slowly closing in on Albin. Whoa! Felt it there. I think those are the scariest parts of the track for me right now. It's like coming out of the corners where I should be having like an high-speed exit, but like just not feeling where the grip level is. And then at that point, if I really lose it, that's gonna be game over. Oh, as we go on the grass. Oh, we were getting a run on Albin too. Just lost like 2/10 right there because of that mistake. Alright, 10th back. We should be able to set him up for the next lap. Let's see if we could get him. Well, nope. Was hoping to compromise his line a little bit more than that. We'll try to get him in sector 2. Oh, turn, baby. Oh yeah, when I'm putting down the ERS, I can definitely feel the rear slide out. Let's go. A little closer. Whoa. Let's see if he leaves the door open at all. A little too much still. Brake, brake, brake. Took that corner a little too sharp. Whoa. Oh, keep it on the track. Oh. See if I can get him to go defensive. Compromise. Don't break my wing. Oh, that compromised my line though. Now, whoop! Yuki's on my butt. Oh man, I'm working so hard just for a point here. Whoa. Now, for anything material to happen here, I feel like I'm gonna need like some type of yellow flag or red flag or something. Like, with this rain, if it doesn't get any better. Oh, this is not looking like the pace to really progress through the field. Let's see if I can make this run here. Whoa. Oh, did I lock my brakes there? Whoa, that's right where Norris lost it. Or Piastri lost it. 2 other drivers too. I think it was it Ocon? Oh, missed the apex again. Those tires. Yeah, it's not even that bad. Oh, turn. You know what I probably should have done that I'm just thinking about now? I put in a dry setup. I should have put in some more front wing. I wonder if that's costing me anything or how much. Oh, turn. Oh. Somebody just pit? Oh, no. Oh, you can clearly see the dry line now, too. Or at least drier. Let's get into the points. Oh, I'm 1.5 behind Albon now. I'm not going the right way. I think I need to work out more. My shoulders are like really aching already. we're just halfway through. Oh, a little bit of Tokyo Drift. Now we're 1.7 behind Albon.
And gap to the car in front, 1.7 seconds.
Another mistake. Cost me 500s there. Phew.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 14.4 seconds.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Although that is kind of the story of Lewis's season.
You're increasing the gap of the car behind by 5
Chronically behind Charles. It's starting to get spread out too. It's not only is it wet here. I mean, there are overtaking opportunities, but like when it gets stretched out this thin, the best one is going to be really on that main straight. And if you don't have DRS as part of it, you either got to be that much quicker or that much braver on the brakes into turn 1. And I'm way too far away for that type of dive bomb. But looks like we are slowly reeling Albon back in. Maybe we can make another run in another lap or two. I can't even call it DRS train now because there is no DRS. Oi! Try to keep close with him. That possibly could have been a super late dive bomb. Let's see if we can do it here. Oh! That almost reminds me of the move Hamilton put on Albon when Albon was still at Red Bull. And then Albon closed the door right as Hamilton was coming through. Collision. Albon, who was looking to, I think he was going to either win it or he was definitely on the podium. He had a few looks like that, but there was, whoop. But there was always a Mercedes driver that somehow took him out. Now Albon's gonna get the run on us. Yeah, Brazil, Hamilton took him out, and then I think it was in Austria. I think that was Hamilton again. Ooh. And I feel like one time it was Bottas. It'll be good to see Valtteri on the grid next year. It'll be interesting to see Cadillac. It's gonna be 11 teams, 22 cars. Oh, let's try to keep that point. They almost yellow flagged it. Do you see that in the top left? I think the FIA here has no confidence in Racing Dad keeping the car on the track. They're yellow flagging that before I was even off. I think I feel a little offended. What are we, 3 seconds behind? What was that, Hulkenberg? I was thinking about putting Hulkenberg on my fantasy team, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. They were looking pretty strong, but I forget. I think it was in the sprint or something. They came in. I think as I forget to shift, Bortoleto DNF'd. And then a Hulk was like down there as well. I want to say he was like, whoa, totally missed that one. Hulk was maybe 17 or something like that. Oh. If it rains like this tomorrow, that's going to be interesting. That'll be a fun watch. I think the challenge we have is we're only doing a 25% race, so you really can get one set of inters across the whole race. But if we went a little bit longer, it would have been great to see like how we could use strategy to try to move up the field a little bit. Well, we're net +3 right now. I think we did something similar in Singapore, which was good juju for Lewis. I'm about to just see if I can push this a little bit more. I'm wondering, feeling the grip coming back a little bit. Let's see if we're, whoa, as I say that, oi. We were 2.2 behind Hulk. That mistake cost us 0.6. I think we got more pace. I mean, we're either that or they're not managing their battery very well. But just in that couple sequence of corners,
16.8 seconds.
I think we made up like 0.5. Oh, that was some ice skating. Now that's some butt clenching moments. 2.3. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened with Lewis's qualifying today. He has not been qualifying well since, really since 2021, if I had to be completely honest. I mean, back in like 2019, 2020, It always seemed like if he needed an extra tenth, he would always be able to pull it out. But I really haven't seen that qualifying version of him in a while. A little bit of grass. Alright, 1.7 in closing. I think the biggest thing now is we're probably just going to run out of laps. Yeah, every time I hit ERS, if I'm not fully straight, I can feel the rear slide still. I don't know if anybody's tires are going off. Oh, a little late too late on the brake there. I wonder if it's a battery thing or a tire wear thing. I'm kind of surprised we've pulled in another purple sector 3. Kind of surprised we've pulled in Hulk as fast as we have. Thought it would take me a couple more laps. So let's see if I can get it done by the end of the straight.
Push, push.
Oh, wheel to wheel. Thank you very much. I'll take that corner. I think I left him enough space, alright? We should have enough battery here to keep him behind.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of the light rain.
20 minutes? Like 10 minutes ago you said it was 10 minutes. Yeah, it's just impossible to move up. For Lewis tomorrow, I mean, at least they'll have a full race. You can play around with strategy more, but I mean, you can see without any, when everything's neutralized with rain, there isn't really much, there's only so much we can advance here. A lot of the cars are getting to parity too, which usually happens when after at the end of an era. So that'll make for a really interesting 2026 as well. Yeah, positive. Oh, driver of the day. That probably we were what up net 4 positions. Kind of shows you. That probably means nobody else was really moving up that much. This is all kind of stationary. Now, it'll be interesting to see how far Max can come. He's pretty good at Brazil. He's pretty good in the wets too. Let's see where everybody else finished out. But I mean, qualifying 13th basically is going to crush the rest of our season, our driver championship hopes. So now it's really just how high up can we get, second or third. But I think the championship is going to be a little bit too far. But yeah, we netted 4 positions. We had the fastest lap. Do I get a point for that? I only see 2 points on the board right now. Let's see how... One of the things we've been working on is consistency. I'm kind of curious in the rain how consistent the lap times were. Yes. That was pretty special to watch. Max last year. Although Max's car last year was also special to watch. Yeah, I think we left a lot of time on the board. Look at that. If we're able, on 17 lap old inters, we're able to set not only our fastest lap of the whole race, but the fastest lap of all the drivers. I wonder how much time I lost, like, just all up in these early laps. I mean, some of it's going to come down just because the racing line would dry out a bit. But, I mean, relative consistency, but when we look at, like, some of these times of... Wait, where am I? Yeah, everybody is, like, within a stone's throw here. Even, like, half a second on a few laps, that could have gotten me to 8th here, caught up with Kimi. Big jump to 7th here. I don't know if I would have been able to do that much, but more practice for me in the... Whoops, did not mean to do that. For me in the wets. Let's see where we are in the drivers. Yeah, we slipped back. So, with a few races left, it's really just a question of Max can catch Lando in here and in real life. But that's probably unlikely. That's a big gap, at least for F125. Maybe not reality. So our battle is really just to see if we can catch up here. But dude, if Lewis is making me start in 13th, there's only so much I can do. All these guys are starting 4th, moving up 1. Max on pole and wins. So what this does mean is we moved up 4. I guess that could get Lewis to 9th. Hopefully he does a little bit more than 4. But if any of our previous races are any indication, then hopefully Lewis will have a decent day tomorrow. So highly encourage the watch. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it live, but or have to watch the replay. But Brazil is always fun to watch. Good amount of overtaking somewhere. At the very least, there will probably be a yellow flag at some point. But hope you enjoyed the Brazilian Grand Prix tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Good night.